I was 21 when I went to see Mrs. Butterworth at her home. Jack was her son. Jack was one of my mates that didn't make it back from Korea. She put her arms around me and cried, "You're one of my boys, you're one of my boys." She then burst out crying. I didn't visit any more mothers after that. It cut me up far too much. "44 years later, I did one tour to the battlefield with the veterans, but I was armed with Australian dirt, just a small plastic bag of dirt from my backyard, just to let them know there is some of Australia with them. I said goodbye to my wife. It was a journey I had to make alone. I was fearful of losing the dirt at Korean customs, but they just let us go through, no worries. The local Koreans gave us gifts. They still couldn't believe that we came all this way to fight for them. It was an emotional journey for me. It was emotional for us all. Kap Yong was the site of a big battle. 39 Australians lost their lives. I cried. What was going to happen when I got to the actual cemetery? The tour operator came over to me and said, "Jack, it's okay for grown men to cry." He was right. I found Jack's grave. I placed a poppy, little Australian flag, and sprinkled the dirt over the grass, a bit of home to comfort him. At that grave, I buried my demons. That monkey was off my back. Soon I was back home on Australian soil, home where I belonged with my wife. A few days later I spoke to Aileen, my wife, about my trip. She was so happy for me. I was a changed man, a happier man.